Hello, student. So, this is the second part of the first chapter, The Tale of Two Birds. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the Rishi's ashram. So, from last chapter, what you have learned what we learned that there were two birds, they were separated. One went to the robber's hand, and one other went to the ashram. And after that, what happened? There was a country king who came for hunting, and for hunting, he went deeply inside the forest, lost his way, and he was tired. He sat near a cave and he heard a sound of hurry up, and that was a brown bird. And after that, he ran and he went to the other side where there was a Rishi's ashram. So now we'll move towards the story. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in a shade. Shade means, what is the meaning of shade, my dear student? Shade means chhav, ped ki chhav. So he went there and he sat near the shady tree. The king tied his horse and sat down into a shade. Suddenly he heard a gentle voice announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside too and rest. The rishi will be back soon. There is some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable." The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. This took this one looks like the other bird outside the cave, he said to himself loudly. So what happened? As soon as he reached to the Rishi's house, there he got a nice response, a welcome response, where he heard that come inside, sit, take rest. There is a pot, feel, make yourself comfortable and all. So as soon as he saw who was this person who was talking, it was a brown bird. So he was confused. Why he was confused? Because that bird was also same color of this bird, so he was confused. Both looks alike. You are right, sir. In this line, who is saying you are right, sir? The brown bird. Answered the bird, "He is my brother, but he has made a friends with robber." So this bird is this brown bird. These both birds are twins. They look alike. So this bird is saying, "He is my brother, but he is with the wrong person. He now talks and they do. He does not talk to me anymore." Just then the rishi enters the ashram. So what happened ahead? He is telling to the country king that he is no longer his brother, because he is behaving like the robbers. So he is no more his brother. Then ahead what happened? We'll see. That time while he was telling all this thing, Rishi enters the ashram. "Welcome, sir," he said to the king. "Please come inside and make yourself at home." So Rishi is also, when he see this king, he give him respect and tell him come home. Rest for a while, then you can share my food. The king told Rishi the story of the two birds and how each had behaved so differently, through they looked so alike. "The forest is full of surprise," he said. The holy man smiled and said, "After all, one is known better for the one company." So what happened here? The king is talking about the behavior of these two birds, means he is talking about the story of two birds. This forest is full of surprise. Then the holy man smiles at him and he says, "One is known by the company one keeps." I'll just make underline or highlight it for you. This is an important line for you, my dear students, so please pay attention. One is known by the company one keeps. What does it means that if you have a good company, you will learn some good things. Or else, if you are with a bad company, you will learn a bad things. What I am trying to say is that where you live, with whom you live, if that person is good, then you will also learn good thing. If that person is bad, then you will also become bad, and your behaviors change according to that. That bird has always heard the talk of robbers. So what happened to that bird? Because he was with the robbers and always they were talking about robbery, so he became like that. He imitates them and talk about the robbing people. This one has repeated what he has always heard. He welcomed people to the ashram. So what happened with this bird who is with Rishi? Because Rishi always have a positive side. He welcomes people, talk positively. So due to that, this bird started behaving like it. He welcomed people to the ashram. Now come inside and rest. I will take you more about this place and these birds. So, what we understood by this chapter, my dear students, A Tale of Two Birds, is that if you stay, if you are in a group of good people, you will learn a good thing, and if you are in a group of bad people, you are definitely going to become a negative person. So that's what this lesson is all about. I hope you understood it. Thank you so much.